Michael, I suppose the inter-county season is now over and the focus obviously will turn to the clubs. You know, we've already seen a very competitive divisional championship, and that should mean really that the FBD county championships could be the best ever.
Yeah, Jonathan, listen, sure, I mean, the divisional championships have been brilliant. Was at the North Finals last weekend, tit for tat the whole way through. The South Championships were brilliant. I mean, there was a West Premier Intermediate Championship that was second to none, so everything is leading to a super county championship at all levels, both in hurling and football. And I think the clubs are really looking forward to it and waiting patiently for it, and I'd say supporters alike then as well are the very same.
Michael, you know, you took over this year county vice chairman and obviously chairman of the county CCC. I'm sure fixing games and making fixtures can be, you know, described as a major challenge at the best of times. You know, when you're trying to satisfy the requirements of the clubs involved, while also taking into consideration the supporters who want to get to the games.
Yeah, by and large, Jonathan, the clubs are very good to work with us. We have a very good CCC, great people from all the different divisions, and they're all working hard to fulfil all the fixtures. Look, a lot of it is down to the clubs as well, making their fields available at all the different times. Without them, we couldn't hold the matches. So, look, there's lots of work in it, but that's what we're there to do, and we enjoy doing it. So, it'll all lead to a good championship, hopefully.
Yeah, as you said, and you know, as everybody is well aware, the main focus for games, obviously, you know, when we talk about the FBD County Championships, is the teams. But you know, I suppose we can't really forget about the importance of our referees. You know, it's even more important, you know, from a player, team official and supporter point of view, that you know that we respect our referees. And while obviously we're all entitled to our opinions, but that opinion should never turn into unwarranted criticism or abuse.
Yeah, that's certainly true as well, Jonathan. To be fair, we've an awful lot of great referees in the county, and our referee coordinators and the lads over there are striving all the time to improve the depth of our referees panel. There was a big drive on again this year to get new referees, and they brought on some great people. Look, our referees, while they take a lot of criticism at times, we can't host games without them. They're the life and soul of our games. We just can't survive without their input. So look, I think we just sit back, enjoy the games, and let the referees do their job. And that's basically what supporters will have to strive to do. Whether it'll succeed or not will be another story.
Yeah, of course, you know, we talk again the FBD County Championships in hurling and football. You know, so many clubs, so many parishes, you know, so many players involved. Like, you know, and in Tipperary we're probably blessed with some of the best facilities in the country. You know, and like in your view, like how much of this can be contributed to the success of the county board? Like, so how many, you know, the clubs have fantastic facilities. Do you know the importance of the county board to draw to those clubs?
It's huge. You travel the length and breadth of the country from Ballyporeen up to Laura, and every one of the clubs, right up to the middle of the county, they have savage resources and savage facilities, all for the betterment of their hurlers and footballers. A lot of this comes back down to the county board draw. I think a lot of people, a lot of the general public don't realise that for every €100 spent by the public for their ticket, a lot of the more successful clubs, depending on your numbers, get 70% of that. Like, that's huge. That's a massive financial boost to any club going forward. And a lot of the hurling walls, the 3G surfaces, you name it, a lot of that you can trace back to the county board draw. It's in existence now for years. But the main winners out of it are the clubs, and it's brilliant to see. And in the long run, the main winners will be our hurlers and footballers.
Yeah, I suppose just before we finish, Michael, take a little look back at the inter-county season. You know, maybe at senior level, wasn't the season that we would have hoped for in either hurling or football, you know, but our underage teams, in fairness, in football, done very, very well this year. Maybe didn't bring any silverware home, but they've done very well. And obviously, of course, our under 20 hurlers and our minor hurlers as well, a fantastic year.
Yeah, Jonathan, while a lot of, there might have been some, you know, some disappointment maybe with our senior performances, but look, that will turn. It'll definitely turn. The lads that are over, they're very confident that and so as are we, that they're the right men for the job. Our minors under 20s, both in hurling and football, had super years. I mean, a lot of counties would give their left hand for years like it. Look, Tip hurling and football will be back. You needn't worry about that. There's lots of talent. within the county. It'll take a couple of years maybe for it to bear fruition, but I have no doubt if we stick with the processes in place that we'll be fine.
Michael, thanks very much indeed.
No problem, Jonathan, thank you.